So one of the things I probably don't talk enough about is food. And speaking with my mouth thrown in, but the food in China is amazing, brilliant food. And a lot of people will ask me, what's the food like in China? And some people may have heard some stuff about dodgy oil or whatever. The food is very safe. Just be careful what you eat. Obviously, if you're eating a street vendor, then maybe the risk is a bit higher. But if you're eating in a restaurant, and I'm eating in a Japanese restaurant at the moment, then you're absolutely safe. The other thing I would say, excuse me, maybe I should stop eating and talk to you. The other thing I should say, or would say, is that the food in Asia and also in China, it seems very much healthier, lighter, less processed, a lot more genuine, fresh, quality food made on the spot. And food is very central to life in China. In fact, if you're in a shopping mall or somewhere, 12 o'clock, a lot of people come out of the office, go get some food. You'll go back for 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock. Then 1 o'clock, the next sitting will happen between 12 and 2. Restaurants are very, very busy, and then same in the evening, just seems to be the way. But yeah, food in China is amazing. And this food is one of my favourite types of food, sashimi and some kebab. I'm in a Japanese restaurant, I like this restaurant. The other thing I was going to say, when I was looking at some stuff on the internet the other day, I was reading that the obesity rates in America are extremely high. I think it's something like 42%, and then in Japan it's 7.2%, China about 8% of the adults are considered obese. So that tells you there's definitely something going on in the food. Also, UK is not that far behind either. So there is definitely something going on in the food. This is healthy food, gotta say. So I think I should talk a little bit more about food in China, maybe in some future videos. The other thing I wanted to mention was that I did have a plan to do a video about eating bricks. Sounds a bit silly now, but and we started off, we got to the Brazilian, we got to the Russian, we also ate in the Indian restaurant, and then we, somewhere along the line, we got distracted. So yeah, I think I need to get back to that. But like I said, food in China is amazing. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. This is some of the questions that I get asked living here. People will say, what's the food like? How safe is it? What's the infrastructure like? What are the people like? Oh, good, 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 good. All of that, amazing. I do recommend people do make that trip to China and see for themselves, because yeah, you'll enjoy it. Food is great, people are great, a lot to see. It is cold at this time of the year in the northern parts of Beijing, or northern parts of China, in particular Beijing. Anyway, I'm going to go on and eat my food. I just wanted to mention that at some point in the future I'll get back to talking about food in China. So stick with me. And maybe beer. I'll talk a wee bit about beer. I like beer. A lot of craft beer in China. This is great. And so is this salmon. Mm. Mm. So good. Wasabi. I feel the chef's kiss. Oh, it's so good. So, so good. Wow, so good. So damn good. Wasabi. Love it. Love the food in China. Another beer, I think, and then a wee sweet. I always like the desserts you get in Japanese, which is I think it's a matching. Cream inside. Nice. Just gave it from working. Not sure why. I think it was a communication issue. You're like, no, just take it. Happy to take it. A bit heavy. Oh, and a bit of beer. 25 yuan for a beer. Just over a couple of quid. In the future, maybe do some more food video uploads. Meanwhile, take care of yourself. Peace out. Catch you in another video.